All right, welcome back to another fun Wednesday of Pathfinder, Skull and Shackles. I am joined by my lovely crew, Major Eddie,
That is me.
Master Drill.
That
Well,
is
I already screamed once.
That's fine.
Oh.
Miss Hurricane, Miss Jimmy Buffett.
Hello, Scott.
Hey, how's it going?
Our Wednesday night lizard man,
That's me.
and our illustrious captain, Lucy.
Clap,
This is a
clap.
boy. I can't do the Italian accent.
All right. So, to bring everything in perspective, when we last left our daring crew, they had just came back from their fun little stints going to the island known as Mancatcher Cove. We'll zoom in on the island for just a moment. The island itself brought them to a nice little area right here. And after they got some information out of Knuckles' gripe, the first mate turned captain of the Thresher. After Captain Lucy defeated him, they got some information about what time of day they really need to go, and they made it into this nice little cove here. As you can see the enemies that they ran into, one of which being an annoying ass enemy known as a a canopy creeper. After some nice little rounds of what is that? Like a seesaw back and forth, they finally killed the creature. At this time,
it took quite
sunrise
some doing.
began.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of shenanigans, and wouldn't you know it, the least acrobatic of the group was able to get the kill in the very end.
You could say that combat had a lot of ups and downs.
All right, everyone except for Lucy and Hurricane are playing tonight.
I thought it was funny.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, you can play for half the session.
Oh, good. Half the session. I'll take the bath half.
But we're doing that like in segments, so you can play like every 5 minutes, and you're off 5 minutes, and on 5 minutes, and off 5 minutes.
Can I do it in 10 so I can play Pokemon?
No, that's too convenient.
Be sure in the comments to mention if you would like to see us have some Let's Plays of Pokemon Unite. Because I'm going to play
Yes.
regardless.
Oh, we're gonna get drunk and do it, but we just want to be sure if you guys want to watch us do it.
Wait, you play sober?
Anyway.
Anyway.
Shit, don't play this game sober.
So when
Yeah,
when the sunrise began to happen, there were some nice little shadows and lights that danced all over the canopy around this area, due to just the thick denseness of the canopy above, which revealed a nice little shining golden quote-unquote tooth. This let the party traverse up the mountainside into a nice little area where the old king's hoard was supposed to be. They got there. Every sign pointed to it being the old king's hoard, but there was no treasure. And due to some awful woes and slamming on the ground,
Lamenting.
it wasn't until the very end that Hurricane went, wait a second, I hear ricketing every time Eddie hits the ground. But Eddie was too distraught, and he was like, what a cruel world! Hit the ground. Harry's like, wait a second. I cannot believe there's no booze! Hits the ground again. Harry's like, oh, wait a second, Eddie. This is awful! Then he hits it one last time, and it's just as the whole floor gives way. And the party bounced down into multiple different little areas. Little tunnels and little self-made dug holes into the caverns below. So, it is at this point I will reveal fully to the party that the party is split up. Kind of Scooby-Doo style. Party number 1 is this party. Takeda,
Oh.
you are by yourself.
Aw, whatever.
Party
oh no,
number-
he's gonna get lost.
Party number 2
Oh goddy, I am. I'm gonna get lost.
is Hera and Drell.
God damn.
I am Drek now.
Party number 3 is Eddie and Ripper.
This is the greatest.
Oh, boy. We're just gonna find
See,
Ripper.
I was
Of
waiting
all
for this.
the things,
Yeah,
of all
you were
the things I
because
was
you were even
waiting.
talking earlier, and I was just like, oh, he has no idea. Because you're like, well, if it's hair, I can do this. If it's draw, I'll do this. If it's, yada yada yada. I'm like, he never once thought about Ripper though.
That's great.
And then, last but certainly not least, is the last party, Lucy.
Well, well, well.
So, and that is the order that we will traverse down the way.
Oh,
There's two boys chilling in the tunnels all alone because they're not gay.
Well,
Yeah, you got so like yeah, Drell, Eddie, and Ripper have to like walk on the far sides of the tunnel from each other so that they're not gay.
can you turn
Now-
down the music just a little bit? It's pretty
Oh
loud.
yes, sorry, let me.
You're fine.
Some of the tracks are louder than others.
Yeah, yeah. The default audio volume is pretty substantial.
Is that better? Too
yeah,
much?
yeah, yeah. That's very good.
Okay.
That's very good.
All right. So, as you all kind of made your way down in this area, you all land with a resounding kersploosh from 4 of the party, but 2 of you landed somewhere a little bit more hard. So for Drell and Hera, you will take a little bit of fall damage.
Of course.
So-
Of course.
There'll be a die 10 for both of you.
Scott, why does Fowler hate us the most?
So Hera,
Why?
9, Drell, 10.
You motherfucker!
Hey, I hate Scott just a little bit more.
You know what?
1 point more to be exact.
All right, so that happens. Now, for the rest of you all, I know a handful of you all are wondering, well, I don't have any source of light. Well, certain magic items have a percentage chance to emit a little bit of light. So, for this encounter, we'll say that your magic items will indeed emit enough light for you all to be able to see in the surrounding area.
It can emit light like a candle, so it gives you
Yeah, correct.
5 feet of low light, and that's it.
Correct. But we'll say it's a little bit more for this instance. I am a merciful a god.
Oh, yeah, is that what you're merciful? Fuck you.
I mean, I can give you the 10 damage instead of the 9.
Have mercy, my lord.
Okay. So we will start in the order that I gave the parties. This is going to kind of go a little bit of a round robin style as it goes.
Aye, aye.
So the first one is Takeda. Takeda, you land with a resounding kersploosh. You take no damage from falling into the water, although you are definitely disorientated. So let me go ahead and paste this little bad boy right here. You also have a torch with you now. So, the way this is going to work is you land, you're disorientated, you know that you are by yourself. There's no one else around you, the party is gone.
I guess I make a perception check.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you really want to embarrass yourself this early onto the
I
stream?
mean, I have to have an excuse to just wander around aimlessly and get fucking lost.
Okay.
Roll
So
a 9.
your check doesn't you don't perceive much. However, you do perceive, just because of the nature of you're used to getting in and out of waters and feeling vibrations. You're not caught flat-footed when these things come after you.
Finally, I've been here like 10 seconds and I've killed nothing.
Oh shit, Sahagween. Oh shit, a lot of Sahagween.
Sahagween.
All I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men.
They all brandish their
I love that
weapons
line.
and start talking in an awful language, and they begin screaming at you. You will
no,
begin
Takeda-
initiative here shortly.
Takeda says that in character. He's just like, finally, a fight.
Excellent. All right, the next set will be Hera and Drell. So you two land with a resounding little thud. Your area will have some vision as well. I believe you all can see currently, yes? Or can both of
Yeah.
you see?
Yeah, they can see
No,
just
but
fine.
I'm gonna
I
I'm
can
gonna
see.
cast light on my thingy.
Okay, here's another little torch for you all.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Do
I
Gilman
can
not
sadly see
have?
Takeda.
Do Gilman not have dark vision?
They don't naturally, which is a really weird thing.
That
It doesn't
is
make any
really
sense to
weird.
me. So honestly, I think like after this book, I'm just gonna say that he does have dark vision because it makes zero sense to me personally that
Yeah.
like a race that constantly lives like
like,
you know
the
depths
deep
below the
sea,
water. Yeah.
The sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
God damn it, Maddie! Why do we keep doing this?
Also, do
God, you
fucking lizard folk have any kind of like sight abilities at all?
They have 2 eyes, so they can like see.
Unnatural sight. Like, do they have
Yeah.
dark vision or low light vision?
I don't believe so.
That's hilarious.
It's no,
The only one in the group last time that had any kind of alternate vision was Corliss.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And-
sure I don't have dark vision.
and me
Yeah.
now.
That
yeah,
is
and now Hera.
the goofiest thing about lizard folk is that
Yeah, well, there's such a like a low RP class that doesn't make any sense to me either. There's a few things I actually do
many
plan on
that are
changing in
really-
between this book and the next book,
Mhm.
but we'll continue on. So Hera and Drell, you all land with a little bit more of a oomph, and after you cast light, you have a little bit more of an idea where you're at. So this
Question.
area, yeah, answer.
Are we supposed to be able to see everybody else?
Yeah, currently you will. You
Okay.
really shouldn't be able to, like for what I kind of had in mind, but with the way the light sources are, it's just the way it's going to have to work, unfortunately. So you can you'll have like an idea, you know, like this is like you watching the movie and seeing all the cut scenes.
Mhm.
But me, the character, has no idea.
Yeah, the characters don't have an idea. So we're going to have to use our imagination a little bit.
Imagination.
I look over at Hera and I'm like, "Are you all right?"
You know, I landed. Ow.
To
Do you
describe the
have your
room.
guns?
Your guns? Oh yes, that's a good question.
Well, I had them at the last combat, and we haven't really gone anywhere that I lingered for more than an hour or more. So
I
should
offer you a hand and I say, "Do you have your guns?"
Yes, I have my guns, and I take your hand and pull myself up.
Can you roll it for me just in case? From where you all were falling down this little
Drawback
area.
is you lose your fucking weapon all the time.
It's supposed to be mundane items, but like
It's more comical this way.
I'm sorry, the idea of a gunslinger that just like whoopsies forgot my guns all the time is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I love it. Okay, yeah, so you actually do have both your weapons.
It'd be like if they had a TV show based off of a 1980s cartoon with the main character not in it. And, oh, wait a minute. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, so
yeah.
the area that you all fall in is Isabella Locke's chambers. The tunnels rise above sea level here, creating an air pocket in this series of chambers, or a vast air pocket. You all can breathe because you're kind of like just barely above water, and for the rest of the crew, that's not Drell and Hera. But there's a major air pocket here. The floor is sand, and a few items of furniture are scattered about, including a table, a poorly repaired chair, a bed with a sagging frame, and a crude fence of driftwood in the rear of the chamber. The entire cavern is overgrown with vines bearing tiny violet flowers that fill the room with a cloying fragrance. So, give me one moment. Can I get perception from you two?
Sure.
Sure.
It's one of my worst skills.
You're a
What the
wisdom-based
fuck?
character.
That's why I lied.
All right. Well, Drill, you're able to alert Miss Hera as the vines begin coming to life,
Hot
I-
damn!
and
I
you
say-
are not caught off guard when these Zatabays, Extabays, how you gonna pronounce it, begin awakening from around you
There's a
all.
lot of them.
I just sigh and I pull out my guns. I'm like, fucking plants on this island.
You can't pronounce their name properly unless you can perfectly imitate the noise that Regirock makes when he comes out.
That's as good as I got. That's as good as I got. Yeah.
Wait, which one? Or was it Reggie Ice that is the weird one?
No, Regis steals the dubstep.
Registeel,
Oh, okay,
that's
okay,
the one.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go to the next of the party.
Fucking.
So, Eddie and Ripper, when you all fall, you fall into a little kind of little cove area that's around here, which is, let's see, It seems to be some kind of old armory. This chamber seems to have once been used for an armory for for an auxiliary barracks for some kind of creature you can only imagine. As well, you saw how green they keep fucking showing up. But it seems to have been abandoned. And you and Ripper both land with a nice little sploosh, taking no damage. Ripper looks at you and is angrily clicking. Like you tell he's not aggressive towards you. He's just like
He's
clicking.
just mad. Okay, yeah, I kind of no. So here's a funny thing. Apparently, I'm the only adventurer in this group because I actually have torches on my person.
Hmm.
Bet they're wet now.
Shut the fuck up. So they're in a bag of holding. Hey, you know. Well, actually, no, they're on my belt pouch. Huh.
Well, it's okay.
Anyhow, I also have Laro's wit and all that other stuff. So I'm kind of like splash and then pop out of the water and say, well, it seems as there is more to this place than I first believed. Hello?
Ripper just looks at
Hello?
you and just goes,
Oh, Ripper, you're here. Where is Drell? Drell?
he begins clicking rapidly. He goes, "If I knew, I wouldn't stay here, idiot."
I'm not paying any attention to Ripper.
Yeah.
I'll realize he's not around. I'll say, "Oh, this is an excellent opportunity." I'm going to kind of like swim over to this spot, and then just
Can I get a perception check from you?
aye. Hiya.
I hope it's a
I rolled a
shit
1.
ton.
I don't notice shit. So I just swim over to this spot and very happily pop open a bottle and start chugging it.
Okay, Drell fucks up too. Or not Drell, Ripper fucks up as well. So, you all are actually caught off guard when this creature emerges from right here in front of you all.
Okay. I'll like start drinking, and this thing will like start to step out of the water, kind of like loom and poke its giant enemy crab body out of the water, and I'll just out of the corner of my eye think it's still Ripper.
And Ripper is frantically going,
He's
oh shit.
trying to get my attention. This is
All
grand.
right. And then we'll come back to you in a moment. And now for the last of the fun little adventuring group. Lucy, you fall into an area with a nice little curse sploosh, like most of the others. Although you can't really tell what's going on until you know. Eventually, you kind of tap on your little, we'll say in this instance, your amulet of mighty fist, which begins glowing with a little bit of radiance. And as you begin looking around, you seem to pick up on the fact there's been a lot of activity in this area here recently. Although you can't see anyone at first, but with a perception check,
I can't see anything at all.
I know.
Oh, okay. Hey,
You're not caught off guard when you see these things.
Oh,
okay, that's not that bad.
Oh, hey.
A big ass shark and some Sahagin. What? Me? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you can see. There's 2 Sahagween and a shark.
It's a giant enemy crab. Don't you love fighting giant crabs?
So now that
It's a giant enemy crab. I'm going to hit its weak points for massive damage.
the 4 groups know the pickle that they are currently in,
Crap.
we will begin again. So at the top of initiative, for right now, the only people rolling initiative is Takeda and the 6 Sahagween. Let me add the little turn tracker in. Wait 1 second.
That's a torch! He got a 10. He rolled it earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's why the torch had a 10 on it.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, Takeda did roll initiative. That's how eager to fight Takeda is.
Excellent. Okay, let me roll for the other 6.
Takeda looks at them and says, "Your first hit better kill me."
Yeah.
I'm not
And then they all
You're
crit.
trapped in here with me.
I've got a
All
boner
right.
for murder. Those red versus blue fans out there just really enjoyed that deep.
That was good. That was actually good. Man, that's some old school love right
Yeah.
there.
All right, so I have a question.
Yeah, I have an answer.
What do I have to roll on my handle animal to let this shark let me ride him?
I tell you what, Let me think on it until I get back down to you.
Kill its other masters and then try it.
Yeah, I'll kill the Sahagween, feed him to him, and then he'll be my friend.
Holy shit.
This is flawless logic.
That's definitely Lucy's logic. All right, so we'll start off with the first Sahagween. He will simply rush in and attempt to his trident.
I'm unkillable because I'm too fucking dumb.
What do you know?
Did that crit and confirm? It sure did.
Yes, it does crit and it does confirm.
Wow, 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 wow.
The
So
first of many.
19 damage.
Yeah, I think that's whoever got hit with that.
Josh T.
I was gonna.
All right.
It's gonna
The
bring
next
it
one
down
will
to,
charge in.
54, my guy. No. Yes, 54.
So add 2 to this. So
Yep.
24.
What's your flat-footed, my dude?
I'm flat-footed?
No, he wasn't caught flat-footed. He was able to pick up on it.
My bad.
No, that does not hit. My AC is 24 now, I think.
Yeah, but
he
he
has a
charged though.
It's at least 23.
Yes,
Your
sir.
AC currently is 23, but the Sahagween charged in from where he was at.
So he actually
Well-
rolls a 24, yeah.
That's pretty gay. I'm gonna
Don't-
mute these guys whenever.
Don't die.
Don't worry.
Okay, the
I've
next
got
one will go.
potions.
He is going to use his heavy
Oh.
crossbow, as he will be sitting in the back currently for a moment. So he'll have a
Oh,
-4 to this
he's-
roll.
47 hit points.
So he won't make it. The next one will attempt to use his crossbow as well. So he rolled a nat 20.
Fucker.
However, he will
It's
not
only
confirm.
one. It's only one.
Yeah, but he'll do
damage.
1 damage.
It's
All
funny with the
right.
crossbows, they have to crit to hit you.
Yeah. So Takeda, it's now
Alright,
your
my-
turn.
My turn to remove these two guys from the map.
For real.
I can't wait for you to roll double ones.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He has 4 attacks.
Oh. Ooh, ooh.
Those weren't ones,
Okay.
my dude.
Okay, so 16 is their AC. So the first will hit, it will not kill. The second will miss. The third will hit, dealing enough damage to kill one of them. So we'll just go ahead and remove that poor bastard. And then the fourth will hit, dealing 14 damage. He is literally hanging on by a fucking thread.
They got like 15 or 16
15
health.
health,
Oh, 15
yeah.
health. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Now, is this including damage to
Yeah.
aquatic?
No, it is not. For my trait,
So-
actually. So he is
Yeah.
dead.
That's what I need to make sure of for really quick for one moment. Let me pull up your sheet real quick to make sure I understand this.
Yeah.
All aquatic things.
It should be.
Because I believe it is for a fact.
If it has the aquatic subtype, I believe is the actual wording.
Yeah. Against sharks and other animals with the aquatic because so this is not an animal.
Yeah,
humanoid.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
it's a-
humanoid.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah,
a humanoid
no,
or a monstrous humanoid?
It's a monstrous humanoid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
okay.
actually was going to give it to you, but in this instance, unfortunately, I'm going to let it fuck with you a little bit longer. The next Sahagween
You're
will
on point.
go.
No, not really.
He's actually going to throw his trident.
I was gonna
once he gets a
throw
little
his
bit
trident.
closer.
That's funny.
So he'll sadly miss. That's fine. And then the last one will charge in.
Surely not another crit. Oh no, there it is, and it confirms.
No, it actually won't confirm because his AC is 23.
But
I
he
said-
charged.
He
But he
charged.
charged.
He charged. So he has a +2 to hit, so it's a confirmation roll of 24.
Oh, that's right. Well, how about that?
well.
There's blood in these waters.
I wasn't paying attention. Why is this man not dead?
No, Josh. The question is, why aren't you dead? Because this man just confirmed another crit against you. For 20
He wasn't even listening.
This is fine.
This is fine.
All right. So the top of initiative. This one that is barely living will have to make a save really quick to not run the fuck away. Yeah, so this guy's going to attempt to fucking bolt. You get an attack opportunity.
Give him the big smack.
Stab.
Yeah, he dead,
Yep. It doesn't. You will roll more than 1 damage, so he's dead.
Yay! I did it.
All
boy.
right.
Bravo.
So now is the next one. He will continue doing what his training has told him to attack with the crossbow that crits you. but he'll fail.
Yeah.
The last one will come a little bit forward and will throw his crossbow. Or throw his trident, I'm sorry.
These aren't goblins.
It makes perfect sense. Just don't question it. Don't question it.
In chapter one, in chapter 1 of Rise of the Runelords, it is recommended that the DM actually have the goblins do that shit. Like they
That's
just
funny.
do stupid shit constantly
Yeah.
throughout combat.
All right, Takeda, it's come back to you.
I'm going to. Kyle, could you pull up my character sheet, please?
Okay. hold on.
Kyle.
We know what you're gonna do.
Alright, what?
Kyle, come here. Go to my inventory, please. Scroll down a little bit.
Oop.
I'll take a potion of cure lights.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to provoke from this
in-
thing?
In this economy?
And what now?
You're going to provoke from this thing?
No, I didn't think about that. That's a fair point.
I was about to say, you're gonna shift up and.
Like, they actually don't have, like, that big of a chance to hit you.
Yeah,
But damn,
well,
they
how
have
many
made the
crits?
most of these chances, I'll tell you
How
what.
many crits? Yeah, exactly. I'm going to shift up one.
Okay.
This dynamic lighting is rough on this computer.
Oh, the
Make
computer's
it-
pooping itself. There it goes.
There.
Okay, and then I'm going to ruin these men's careers collectively.
Let's see. First will hit, doing 12 damage. The second will actually miss. The third will hit, killing one more Sahagween. And then the fourth will also hit, leaving the man, or the fish man, barely up. Bravo. Bravo.
Odds are good he'll run.
Yeah, he is now going to attempt to run away.
The term is feeble.
Hey, there you go.
He will actually succeed on his will save. So because he succeeded, like he wants to run away, but he's trying to fight that urge. That's how this works. If he fails to save, he runs.
Is he
That's why the
shaken?
other one tried to run. He does make the save. Yeah, he rolls a 20.
Gotcha.
The save is not very hard to make. It's a 13
Ah.
for those curious.
Yeah.
So he will stay and he will attempt to fight. This is one of the ones that threw their trident, so he will attack with his natural attacks. So here comes his bite and his two claws. They will all miss. It is now the last one's turn. He will go into a blood frenzy.
Oh my.
Once per day.
it's like a shitty rage.
Whenever. Actually,
Yeah.
they can't take this one. Cannot do it just yet. I'm sorry. That is my bad. He has to be hit first. So backtrack, but he will shift in and use his natural attacks as he also threw his trident.
Show me some potato salad crits.
Not a confirm, but that's a hit.
But 5 more damage.
Why? God. Josh
But-
T.
You roll
You
enough
roll-
dice, eventually you're gonna get 20.
I'm just fucking amazed. My AC is 23. We fought these things multiple times earlier in this like. campaign.
Well, this is meant to be a
Like this-
challenge for each of the party.
Right.
That's what this is meant to be. Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, fair enough. Consider me challenged, air quotes.
Oh, trust me, we know,
Oh.
bud. We know. right.
Uh,
So the last one will use his crossbow. He's gotten lucky twice with this thing now. Let's see if he can get lucky a third time. Nah, he won't.
Right,
Damn.
shit.
All right, Takeda.
on.
Time to murder. Why am I 18?
Because you took 5 more damage.
What the fuck? All right, killer be killed.
God bless America.
Okay,
When-
they'll hit, and this one will be dead on the first swing.
Okay, the other.
Then the
one's
next
dead.
2 will hit, and it will kill. Are you going to take that last one just to shift a little bit closer?
Yeah.
It
Feels
has
good.
been done. The last Sahagween will drop his crossbow, move action
Oh,
to
we
pull
are
out.
well past that, Jerry.
He will move action to pull out his trident,
Oh, okay, we're right about there actually.
and he's going to throw it in an act of defiance.
Come on. Crit.
He's going to
crit,
rage against the
crit,
machine.
Crit.
Oh, but he does hit.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
I have never gotten so lucky with a
Sweet, what a-
CR2.
I had,
Aren't you?
dude, you don't understand. I had 73 health at the beginning of this encounter.
These are such shitty little creatures.
I know. I'm at 5. You're at 5.
At 5 health.
All right. This one sees that you're like going down, and he says in common actually, more food for the brute.
My turn.
Yes.
I say, I don't speak stupid, and then I charge him.
God, please roll a 1. I am
I
begging
am
you, please roll
so-
a 1.
Charge him.
Or crit. Do something, I beg of you.
Now, do I get a +2 for charging?
Yeah, you get
Yes.
a plus
Yeah,
2
plus
to your
2.
hit and a -2 to your AC.
All right, here's with the +2.
You just
Whack.
need a crit. Oh no, that's a 1. You missed. Don't
You
make
rolled a
me
1.
draw. Don't make
I'm
me
gonna
draw
use
another
0
character. I swear to God.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can
hero
use your hero
point.
point to reroll, yeah.
No, you had no hero points, you son of a bitch.
Oh God!
This one has thrown his trident. He sees that you've gotten in range of it, and he says, "Come to die." As he uses his bite, a miss, and 2 claws. Oh, you lucky. You so lucky. It's now your turn.
Fucking dead.
Okay, so you will kill the last one. Is there any cool thing you want to do, like a cool named attack or anything?
I
Or
stab this guy and I sit there. I just like flop down on my back in this puddle, and I'm just bleeding and wounded. And he's just like, "I fucking hate seafood."
we're gonna say you actually passed out for a second. You took so much damage in the span of like less than a minute,
Oh my God.
He takes a little nippy nap.
but you do successfully beat your little encounter. So,
Oh,
bro,
You
man,
actually
this
are.
You're gonna get fucking murdered.
You actually
Oh,
are
alright.
Zoro. If you go back and watch the like Zoro and Luffy fight against Buggy, Zoro just falls asleep like twice throughout the fight. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like
I'm
his
also
way
gonna
of
roll-
healing is just like Snorlax. He just falls asleep.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll my health potion while you're doing that encounter.
yeah, you're
Oh.
fine. What you're gonna do in the pastime is your thing. Okay, give me 1 second. The next group is Drell and Hera.
Fuck.
So, for y'all's turn, there are a bunch of small ass plants all around you all. They begin kind of doing kind of a weird ass hiss, like and you're like, okay, well, fuck these things. So now it's time for you all to roll your initiatives. I'll move the flame. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Scott,
Go ahead and roll it again, but change it to 7.
buddy, why can't you roll above a 10?
How'd you selected it again?
It's selecting the torch.
He just oh yeah.
You're still got the torch selected, you dingus.
Scott,
So remember last week when you all were saying that you were like, oh man, we're kind of a lot of experience away from leveling, and I was like, oh, don't worry about it, like you'll be fine. Okay, this
I like how
should
the-
still be a 7.
I like how the torch is going first.
Well, Scott initially rolled a 7. He's just being
I'm at the bottom though.
Oh my god.
okay. So the first,
There is so much dumb happening
first-
right now.
the first today
You guys get fucked.
is going to do what these little bitch ass creatures do best, and they're going to release its seed.
It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
I
Plant.
Don't like that.
don't like that.
So as a standard action, it's going to do what these things literally basically only do for the most part. And it's going to do is sporadic pollen. As a standard action, they can release a sleep-inducing pollen into the air around it. Each creature within a 10-foot radius
Oh, that
burst
is
centered on
awful.
them has to make a DC 14 will save, or they fall asleep for die 3 minutes.
That is
If a creature that
awful.
succeeds on the fortitude save Cannot be affected by the pollen, yada yada
Extabay.
yada. I don't know. Yeah,
Extabay.
extabay. So, a creature put to sleep by the pollen can be awakened by vigorously shaking the sleeper, which is a standard action, or by damaging them. So, there you go. Hera.
Why? Wait. Hold on. One second.
You're not a half elf. You're not immune.
I know. I'm trying to fucking. Which one? Oh, it's right in my fucking grill. God damn it. Will save.
Yes. Hey, you passed.
You make it by 1. Congratulations. So, you cannot be affected by the same Exabay's perfect pollen for 24 hours. Congratulations. The next one's going to go. Just this one. It's going to release its perfect pollen. Scott, full save, please. Good job. Hera.
Wait.
It's out of reach of that one.
Yeah, I'm outside the reach of that one.
No, it's your turn.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna start shooting these motherfuckers.
Hey, real quick, can we put some dots on these to know which ones we've saved and which ones we haven't?
Yeah, sure.
The one to the northwest of Hera, and then the one right here.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I think it's going to.
I
yeah,
got
covering
you.
the whole thing.
I got you.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm about to do that thing like from that movie.
Well, this make a different color for Scott. This makes Scott's green because.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I rolled like poopy.
Now I believe you're still shooting in melee, correct? So you provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't gotten an initiative yet, so.
But one of them has.
Yeah,
one of them has. Yes, that's true.
So he will get a single sting.
Lol.
It's against your touch AC.
Against touch AC?
My touch AC is
I believe so.
a 18.
I don't think so, my guy.
Well, it's fine if it's not.
I mean, my touch AC is an 18.
Yeah. Well, regardless, okay, that's fine. So you did your looting and shooting. So these things have really shitty AC. That's only 12. So your first shot will hit and kill.
Man, I wish I had that group.
Yeah, these are CR 1/2 encounters a piece.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of them. With a
Okay,
really annoying ability.
The second one would miss one. The third one will hit one. Which one are you aiming at next? The one directly south of you?
Yeah, we'll say the one directly south of me.
Okay, so the first one will hit. It will not do enough damage to kill it by 1. But the second,
point blank shot. Add 1 to all the damages for things within 30.
Okay, yeah, cool. Then that will kill it.
Yay! Fuck.
And then the third one, which one are you aiming at last?
We'll say that one.
Okay, and dead. Good job. Good job.
Yay! I need to subtract some bullets.
Okay. The next one will go. He will simply go 5, 10. Because they actually do have a move speed.
Yeah.
It's 5 feet, so he'll just take his entire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just like it's a patch of vines that just like crawls forward.
Yeah, a lot of
just so
plant
you all
creatures
can
have
get
a
an
move speed,
idea.
which is really low.
Here's an idea what these things look like.
They're kind of pretty.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Oh, they look like.
Oh, look, they're like poinsettias, but
Yes.
they've got like skulls on the petals.
They look like buttholes.
But
Yeah,
do
Kyle's
they?
right. They look like gaping.
But we go to the
assholes.
next
Yeah.
one, which is the one in the
Kinda
south
like
corner. We go 5, 10. And that's as close as it gets. It is now the second to last. Not to base turn. Oh, you keep rolling the damn thing. I don't know why that one's there. Okay. Okay, this one will release a Sporfic Pollen. And this will affect both Hera and Drill. It is this one right here that's going. So Hera and Drill, roll saves, please.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. So you both will fail. So the way this works is you'll both fall asleep within 3 minutes.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So for Drill, in 3 minutes. For Hera, 2 minutes. Counting down. And then we go to the last Zatabe. He'll go boop, boop. That's as far as he can go. And Drell, it's your turn. So the next part of this is actually you don't have to worry about that just yet. Well, that the other ability we'll come to in a second. Drell, it's your turn, baby.
Cool. Dab. Bye.
Unfortunately, that will miss by 2. Their AC.
I know.
Scott. Scott.
Maddie's actually correct on something. I actually misread. You all fall asleep for that long.
Yeah, it's not in that long. You guys currently pass out.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
I appreciate that, Maddie.
Oh.
99, everybody.
No.
Yeah,
Um,
you
We're
all
going to die.
Question:
answer.
Did we hear gunshots?
Oh yeah.
Possibly, but this is all kind of happening at the same time as your fight. Like this isn't just happening like periodically. You're currently
Oh.
fighting Saga Green at this moment.
Ah, I see. No,
Yeah.
you guys are fucked.
So let's see. Okay, so it's not as bad as it sounds, because they can't just kill you outright, but we'll just see how this goes. So it would go to the top of initiative, which the next one would go, but we're actually going to put a pin in your little nap time for a moment. It'll be more suspenseful that way.
Fuck you.
And we're going to go to Mr. Ripper and Mr. Eddie.
Yeah, I'm just chugging away, and as Ripper is desperately trying to get my attention, I suddenly hear a gunshot, like, huh? And then I like look over, like, Ripper, did you hear that? Oh, giant crab!
Whipper
Okay.
sees the bigger crab. Doesn't fear. He's like, it's time to assert my dominance.
Okay. And last one. Okay.
I mean, I could have rolled it, but I'll take the 15
You
if you
took
want
too long.
All right. So the crab will get a little bit of a nice little surprise for a minute from where you all didn't perceive him. We'll give him a move action or a snared action. And what is this giant enemy crab?
He's gonna
gonna
snip
do?
me.
Is he
Snip,
gonna
snip, bala bip.
snip a snap? Let's see. Make sure what his reach is actually.
I'm
Gonna
sure,
use
I'm sure
guillotine.
it's 10. Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty
gonna
sure
use
as well,
crab
for some
hammer.
reason
Oh.
it's not on there. Their reach is. Huh. It actually doesn't say. Weird.
Their reach is
Because they're what they are is a
unlisted.
rock crab.
Yeah, unlisted. Weird.
Guess it's maybe it's only 5 feet.
Where's the giant crab?
It doesn't even say it's space, which is a strange thing. Because these things, for being large, they will also say the space of them.
Well, actually, a rock crab is large, so I assume it would. Yeah, I'd assume it would be 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I would too. All right, as long as we're in agreement. Okay, so we're gonna. These are kind of dumb creatures, extremely dumb because they're vermin.
Mindless, in fact.
Yeah. So we're gonna roll a die 2, 1 being you, 2 being Ripper, for who goes for first. So Ripper. So just one claw. So and it'll miss with this claw. And then initiative starts.
Yeah.
The crab will go first. He will put 1 claw into Ripper and 1 into you, Eddie.
Pop, pop.
So 22.
blame.
Oh shit.
It's okay.
Huh? Okay. Yep.
And
And the rock crabs do have grab attached to their claws. So
He's gonna pinch me.
yeah, he'll attempt to pinch both. So it'll be a this +4 against Ripper. Okay, Ripper is grappled.
My CMD is 21.
Okay, so this +4, so 27. So
I have been
both of you all
squeezed.
got the snippy snap on you. He just go and his head is what he's doing. About loud, it's just
It makes the crabby noise. The cookie cookie.
yeah, exactly. All right, nice. Okay, so Ripper's turn. Ripper, I was assuming what would Ripper do, Drill? He is intelligent.
Full attack. Kill this bitch.
All right.
Aim for the eyes.
Go ahead and do that. I know you guys cheat.
As this thing grabs me and pulls me in, I go, "Oh, my uncle!" As it splashes into the water, and then this thing gets me and crunches me in its grip. I was like, "Is this a friend of yours, Ripper?"
You see Ripper getting like squeezed, and you're like, oh, maybe not.
Sounds like a typewriter.
Ding,
Yeah. All right. Ripper was able to hit with his 2 claws, and unfortunately the sting will miss.
True.
Eddie.
But 2 bleed.
Ah, nice. It's taking effect.
It is.
Eddie.
It is 1 bleed, not to
Yeah.
not to be difficult about it.
Ah, yes.
I will. Since I'm grappled, I am still able to use one hand and one eye. I can make an attack as long as I only need one hand to do it. So I will say, well, as long as it does not offend you to do so, I will attack this thing. Take this.
Awesome. That will definitely hit, dealing a significant portion of damage.
Does this giant crab have Sharpie on its chest?
Shut the fuck up.
Someone drew knuckles on it.
It is now the crab's turn. He will relinquish his hold of both of the pursuers in his
I
hand.
stab it and it kind of like shuffles back a bit, and I will say, "Now I'm ready for you, you alcohol-wasting vermin."
He, in his head, he goes, "I don't even know who you are."
I don't even know who you are.
As he will, in the same manner, put 1 claw into each of you.
I will
after he
attempt
takes
to
a
parry
little
the
step
one
back.
towards me.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean hit it twice.
Yeah.
So the 24 is obviously Ripper, as I said earlier. 16 will be Eddie.
Yeah, I'll spend the panache, but I don't have to make the attack roll to dodge it.
Okay. So this +4, so 21 against Ripper CMD.
Is that beat?
Yeah.
Is it beat? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ripper is grieved.
He takes 5 damage.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't get to constrict just yet. Would be the nice part, but. All right, and then Ripper's turn. So Ripper will get to get some grip or some swing in action. Be a miss, and a miss, unfortunately.
But 1 bleed.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
it has been factored in.
If I was to stand here, would I be flanking it?
If you were in this square, yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I am going to attempt to make an acrobatics check to move through its threatened spaces without provoking.
Okay, that's it.
Forget that's a thing you can do.
Hiya!
I'm actually fairly certain that it does beat it, even if it doesn't. I like the roll, so yes, you'll be able to do it.
Okay, I will slip to over here, and now, while flanking the little bitch, I will make my attack. Hiya! Take that.
That will hit and be just enough to skewer it.
Excellent. And then also my precision damage because I want to do it.
We'll say that you actually have a nice little chunk of crab meat on the end of your weapon. Then
I say, I will have to remember what this is. The captain will more than likely wish to have this for supper.
Ripper just goes.
I will say, Ripper, are you alright? You look
crab.
He's just waving a little white flag.
Let us see. I have a wand of cure light wounds on me, but I don't know how to use it.
Funny. you pull it out, you look at it, just kind of scratch your back.
I'll say, normally I have Drell use this for me.
You could attempt a huge magic device.
No, I don't have a rank in it.
Okay.
Oh, is it
Well,
trained?
Yeah, it's a trained only thing.
Well, as you sit there and stare at Ripper, trying to figure out what to do, we'll go to the last of the 4 little parties here. Lucy, Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and clear the tracker here. And roll initiative.
Buckle up, folks. This is guaranteeing to be one of the funniest ones.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy about the sleepy party
21.
members up top. Oh wow! Ain't
How
that
about the party
something?
member you almost fucking murdered?
I had no doubt you would survive. I just didn't realize you would survive with that much
I've
health.
been playing Strange Aeons, and that's the first time in months I felt genuinely threatened.
All right. So Sahagween 1 will go, Matthew. He's mean. He's angry. He
Don't
wants
do
some
it.
of that booty.
I have the. Don't do it. I have the high ground.
He's actually going to charge you.
This
So
is.
17, he'll miss. The next one will do the same.
Oops.
And now he's got that flankency bonus.
I opened
So
up
on top of the charge, add 2 to this. So 12
Miss.
altogether will be a miss. Lucy.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way.
Who wants a
No.
piece of the champ?
Who wants a piece of the champ?
All right, we have to fight again.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna punch the crap out of these water goblins.
Lucy is currently wearing the number 2 headband. Everyone's gunning for that number 2 spot.
What number 2?
That's a reference to Afro Samurai.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Gotcha.
God,
Do I want to activate something?
Also, Lucy wears a afro whenever he fights in the ring. So
He
yeah.
does. He does.
I do. Do I move action, activate martial flexibility? I'm gonna have to, because I am in water, correct?
You're in like standing water right now. It's not
Oh.
like yeah,
It's not enough to
Okay.
be wrong.
Okay, we're good then. Okay, then I'm just gonna full out attack these boys. Yeah. Here we go.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Due to them charging, the first will hit. The second will obviously miss, but the third will also hit. So you'll kill one of them. Do you want to kill the northeast or the southwest?
We'll do that one.
Okay. A dead. And now the shark.
And as part of that attack, can I grab it and throw it at the shark?
Okay, make me a CMB.
Roger.
Okay, make me a range touch attack. Okay. Yeah, you can do it. You do it.
Yep.
The shark will kind of come towards you, eating through the body along the way.
Yep.
But he does eat the body.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gobbles it up.
He'll come on up to you. He's going to try and take a bite out of the champ.
Big chomp.
Nope.
He'll miss. Almost nice. And then we go back to the Sahagween.
Bring it.
The Sahagween, being a smart creature, will shift to continue having his flankency bonus.
Very nice.
And he will attack with his trident, so give us a +2. So 20. I
I
don't believe that's... Is that enough right now?
That's enough.
Alright, awesome. So 7 damage.
Ouch.
And now it's your turn, Lucy.
Why didn't it factor it in? I'll have to do it manually. Hold on. 59. Okay. Let's see. Can I attempt to hop on top of the shark?
I mean,
Okay. Yeah, you can attempt to. So the way this will work is I'll need 2 rolls. Give me acrobatics to go through a certain space, and give me a CMB to go on top. That acrobatics won't be enough for this one. I will say
Aw.
that.
Dang.
So you'll provoke an attack opportunity from trying to do so. But I won't say it's impossible. You'll just need a better roll than that.
Ouch. The 5. Okay. And then I guess since I can't continue, I'm just gonna punch this goblin once.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that will definitely smack him real good. It won't kill him, but it'll hit him super good. It's the shark's turn. He will attempt to do what he's been doing. So this +2. Okay, nat 1. We'll say he breaks 1 tooth. I mean, he's got hundreds. He's got like 3 sets of teeth. So, but he'll say he breaks at least one tooth.
Yep.
He
What side
looks
of
a
the
little
Arlong?
sad. So the Sahagween's turn. He will do what he's been doing. Attack with his so 10. He'll miss.
Gotcha.
Lucy.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish this goblin off.
Okay.
And
mean,
then
yeah.
I'm gonna turn around to the shark and say, "Why are you attacking me?"
Okay. So you definitely will kill it.
Yeah.
The shark will not respond in the slightest. It's a shark.
Okay.
It'll just stare at you. It's still angry.
With those dark, cold, dead eyes.
Do you?
Like
Okay.
a gold eyes.
Maddie, what's your handle animal?
Handle animal 5.
Is that a fucking reference to?
Jaws.
Oh.
I'll tell you what. Try and feed this one to it as well.
Okay.
So I'll need acrobatics and a range touch attack.
Oh my.
We'll keep that roll. Okay. And I need a range touch attack. Okay. I was gonna go ahead and say that the DC of this would be 20. Would be actually 25. And for each one of the Sahagween that you threw in there, we reduce it by 1.
So 23.
So you actually make it with those rolls? That's great.
The shark will look you up and down, and after sniffing around, he won't be like super friendly towards you, but he'll chomp up the remaining Sahagween, and we'll just kind of, you can tell that the shark's chill with you now.
Cool. I'm gonna write it.
Okay, make me a handle animal.
Not a ride check?
Okay, no, just to see if the shark would actually let you even do it.
Ah.
Nice. All right, yeah, you totally do it. And now that you're able to get on top of the shark, if you look in the Wednesday night game, this is what the shark looks like.
Hey.
It's that goofy ass shark from One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to load.
That's funny.
And this is how Matt or how Lucy looked trying to talk to it. All right, yeah. So we'll say that you're able to successfully beat your part of it.
Be sure to
Yeah.
join our Discord so that you can see this shenaniganery going on.
Now we're gonna go to the last of the party, the one of the 4 that had the most difficult time. So the way this is gonna work is instead of me trying to devour you with each one of these things, I'm gonna get 2 fortitude saves from each one of you. Okay.
Okay.
The 2 is going to be 1 for each minute, and the third one can be negated if Hera wakes up after 2 minutes. So the fortitude save was 14.
I was reading it. It'll start devouring them, but each round they get a new.
It's a
will
die.
save to wake
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. That's what we're getting ready to start doing.
Gotcha.
So instead of me doing it for each one of them, I'm just going to kind of make it a little bit quicker.
You
So
said
Hera,
two.
let's get a fortitude save. All right, so you're not
Is
affected
this
by
a violent action?
No, it's not.
No, this is part of the abilities that these things have.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
wake
it's
you up
it's called
unless you-
Devour. It's while they're under the effect of that pollen. As a foreign action, they can occupy the same square as a sleeping creature and start sapping the life from them. So you don't take the con damage, and so you succeeded on the con damage. You're no longer under the effect of the pollen ability. Now I need a will save to see if you wake up.
Oh, look
yeah,
at you!
so Hera, after 1 minute, you'll wake up.
26,
Drill.
24.
Say this it's for 1 minute. We'll see the same thing for you. Let's get a fortitude save from you first. All right, so you're gonna take a die. You're gonna take a die 2 of con.
Of course.
So 2 con damage,
Oh.
and you're still sleeping. But Hera, you wake up, and there is one Zatabe occupying the same square as Scott, with surrounding you all. So you're awake. You see one of them starting to eat on Drill.
I pull out my guns and I say, I will not become fertilizer in some goddamn cavern on some goddamn island. And I'm
Okay.
gonna start shooting things.
Yeah, we'll say you go first. You're currently prone, for what that's worth.
You know,
Yeah.
I'll stand up and I will shoot the one that's on Scott.
How did
All
you have your
right.
guns in your hand?
Huh?
You fell asleep, so you would have dropped your weapons.
I mean, they'd be within reach.
Yeah, so you can grab one of your weapons, I'll say, and you can stand up and try to shoot one.
I want to shoot the one that's on Scott.
Okay. Their touch AC is 12. You will
Oh.
obliterate this thing.
But I want to see the damage. I have
Okay.
to see it.
And
Yeah, you know what? You know what? This is such a good crit. We'll say that the bullet actually goes through the one on Scott and goes through the one behind him as well.
And
Oh,
I
my.
like.
And then it
I
goes
like,
through me and kills me.
No, they're on top of you. Like that's how it's worth it. They start like, yeah,
Joel's just bleeding out, and Harry just goes.
I'll
Never.
save you.
Yeah. You're a power bottom at this point, Scott.
Yeah, like I blow the smoke off my pistol and I go, shit, I can't think of any witty plant puns.
Good hustle.
That's what she says out loud though.
You get 2
Nice.
grit points back, by the way.
Yep.
One for the
Oh.
crit, one for the takedown.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Tip
So
point.
now, Drell, you're still asleep, but Hera can wake you up. So we'll just kind of rapid fire this really quick.
I just shot a gun right next to his face.
You gotta shake him.
Yeah, it has to be you have to like vigorously shake the sleeper.
The issue is the pollen.
Yeah.
He's still affected
like-
by the pollen.
Like I shoot the gun next to his face practically. I go, huh, that didn't work.
Then
I'm
you
not
see the
doing
fucking
this.
plants around you start to move towards you again.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
no.
So you no longer can be affected by the fallen, we'll say. So they're just going to try and bop you with some of their acid damage, which isn't much, but it has a chance to hit you. So, all right, the Zatabe. So we'll say they're 2 things apiece. Oh, one of them will actually do a die 2 of acid damage. Ignore that one because they literally can't do any damage with their actual attacks. It's just the acid attached to them.
Okay.
So you'll take 2 acid damage from one of them. Nothing from the other, and the last one can't get to you. So it would be Scott's turn. Scott, or no, actually, you went first. So your turn.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Not to argue, but they actually can do damage with their stings. It's a die 3 -1.
Oh,
So
minus 1.
That is 1 damage plus 1 die 2 acid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there you go. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
It's just trying to get you killed, bud. He wants to redraw another character.
That is. No. Inaccurate. Not scientifically possible.
I'm gonna look at these last 3 plants. And I'm gonna say, time to pull the weeds, and then I'm gonna shoot gun
Good.
a lot.
It's high noon.
It's high noon.
All right. The first one will hit, doing enough damage to kill. Second one, the same way. Third one, the same way. The last one would have hit. However, there's no more left to kill.
I shoot Drell. Wait, shit. No,
Lol.
That would wake me up.
That
It
would.
actually would.
It's a big torch.
All right. Congratulations. Each of you will have survived the fall into the water.
We did it.
So, we're going to say that Takeda's currently still taking a little bit of a nappy nap. We'll say that you all are getting you're currently waking Scott up. So we'll go to Eddie and Ripper first. Eddie and Ripper, you all definitely heard gunshots for sure. Like you heard them in the cavern. So you know there was something going on relatively nearby. Let's get perception and survival to see, one, if you can tell close to where it was at, or survival to see if you can make your way there.
So yeah, this fight kind of comes to an end, and like the camera's kind of on Ripper. And from Ripper's perspective, you see Eddie kind of snap his head to like after hearing like the sound of the gunshot and all that shit. And then Eddie will just bolt for the door. and then stop right there when Ripper is like, "What happened?" Like turns and looks. Eddie is feverishly looking for that bottle he dropped.
Ripper just actually, you can't tell, but Ripper actually does shake his head in the same way that his master would, and he actually kind of digs down for a minute in the rubble, and he brings you something.
Eh?
Yeah, it's a masterwork trident.
Oh,
It looks like
ho,
it looks like it's broken, kind of, sorta, aka has
broken?
broken condition,
Gotcha.
but it's a masterwork trident.
Nice. Let me type this in. Broken masterwork trident. Cool.
But when he brings it to you, he kind of has it like he's kind of standing a little taller, and he takes one of his claws and kind of puts the trident to the ground, like looking kind of regal for a moment.
Oh, what a wonderful little arthropod you are. Okay, so I will collect the thing for him and say, "Thank you, my crustacean friend. Let us find your master, eh?" I will then properly like walk out and then into a fucking cave. Um, the adventures of
Yeah.
Eddie and Ripper. All right. Well.
Can you control Ripper? Correct.
Yes, I can control
Okay.
any of the tokens. I will kind of like look left, look right. Oh no, this is a bit of a problem. You wouldn't happen to have the ability to sniff out your master, would you?
He clicks. I don't have a nose.
He just kind of goes,
I look at him,
and you
blinking.
see him put his pincer in his what would be like his mandibles, and then hold it up, and then he scuttles to the left, and he scuttles to the right, and he scuttles back towards you, and he just looks at you.
You are adorable. Okay. So we will do this the way that any nobleman of Gold will do. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch Albert by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny. My mother told me to pick the very best one, so this is too difficult. I will roll it 1d2. I go this way.
All right. Ripper just goes and begins following you as well. So you can go on and you can meet up with Takeda, who is taking a nap.
Yeah. Eddie gets to this spot and sees Takeda amongst a pile of corpses, and then just like all of the water in this area is a crimson rusty color. And I would go, "Oh no, Takeda, we were too slow!"
He looks at you and he sort of like waves and he's sort of woozy and he's just like, "Oh hi, Eddie. I lost a lot of blood."
Oh!
I think I'm dying, Eddie.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
I run over to Takeda, looking through my bag of holding.
Takeda, you see Ripper putting a handkerchief around its neck and start coming towards you with a fork and knife.
I kind of boot at it. Get him back going. Have a potion of cure light wounds.
I have one.
Have another one. Have 8 health. You go up to 6.
I have. Okay, I'll take it. He gets up and he's like,
Yeah,
"Ugh,
you feel a bit good enough now, like kind of start moving around again.
Thanks, Eddie.
I have a few more if you wish.
I think I'll live."
Okay. And looking around, you killed all of these things by yourself?
Yup.
Ay. Soccer blue. Okay.
Well, to give a little bit of
the rest them are?
you know a little bit of the area about this room. This room is actually called Ambush Point.
Lol.
If the Sagween are aware of any of your presence in the cove, which they most certainly were, this is one of the areas, particularly, that the Sagween came to prepare an ambush.
Indeed. Well. Yeah. Eddie asks Takeda, by any chance, do you happen to know where the rest of us are? It is only me and Ripper.
Takeda, you definitely heard gunshots coming from this corridor.
I heard guns coming from over there.
Ella! She must be in there!
Oh yeah.
I guess we will all
Oh yeah.
kind of take off this way.
All right.
Yeah. Do you want to do something, or do you want us to keep going?
No, continue on to that part of the party for now.
Okay. Yeah, we'll kind of all stumble upon our compatriots in here. And I will say, Claire! I found you!
You
Oh,
see Drell, like he's like laying down, and like, go ahead.
I immediately turn the corner. I go, oh god, it's more monsters!
No, that's just the gator.
Drell or Eddie, you think that you're standing up straight, but then you realize you're upside down as Ripper's just barreled underneath your legs, going towards Drell.
I would say, no. I like look around. I see more plant monsters thinking about the canopy creeper thinking. I'll run over to Drell. Is he all right? What is wrong with him? He's not moving.
He's sleeping. You know.
Is he dead? You can tell us.
No, he's
Sleeping.
not dead. He's so these plant things tried to put us to sleep so that they could eat us. I'm really sick of the fucking vegetation on this island.
You do not seem very healthy in your own kind of way. And speaking of this, wake up, Drell! I grab him by his, I guess by his weird shell pauldrons, and then shake him ferociously. I'm the one who sleeps on the job, not you!
Drell, you wake up to Eddie, vigorously shaking you.
My shit-eating grin and wide eyes are the first thing you see.
I immediately cough pollen in his face.
I pass out.
Cicada throws Eddie over his shoulder.
It's okay. I took a nap too.
I look at Hera and I'm like, did you kill the plants?
Yes, it seems everything green on this planet, on this island, is full of murder and rage.
I grab my injection spear, which is currently our torch, and I like wander over to a corner and vomit.
Well, and then while you all are making your rounds, Lucy, you and your little newfound friend are kind of just, kind of chatting it up for a second. Is there anything you want to ask him? Or kind of like try and discern from him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and talk to him and be like, so which way is it out of here, buddy?
He stares at you.
If we get out of here, we'll probably get you something else to eat.
All the blood in the water, that shark would certainly be able to smell it.
Oh, for sure. So he's just kind of like looking at you, and you realize you might have to charade this thing out.
So I guess I roll perform.
Yes.
Oh, charades.
I'm gonna try,
actual charades.
I'm gonna try and perform charades to, depict getting out of this cave to where we can get something to eat.
He sits back on his tail and he pulls out a notepad and begins to look like he's gonna write something down.
Hey, I did pretty good.
Big cartoony glasses.
He says, he's just nodding along, and he motions for you to get back on his back.
I hop back on.
What the fuck is happening on that side?
He is our captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the fin. I'm just gonna point forwards like onward.
In the room you're currently in,
what the fuck?
you're in. There are numerous strange organic filaments that fill this chamber. They're running from the floor to the ceiling like columns. Fist-sized pink ovoids float from the filaments, bobbing in the lazy current.
That's cool.
The shark points his nose towards a bunch of them.
Oh, like jellyfish?
They're like little bubbles. They think like little little bubble beads all over the walls. He's getting you really close to him so you can see him, Maddie.
I'm looking at it. It's like, I'm gonna is that edible?
When you look closer, you can see that there are very small tadpole-like creatures switching within.
Oh.
Can I get a DC 25 knowledge check or a profession sailor check?
I'll give you profession sailor.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't got no knowledge.
Nope.
I can make.
So you're not really for sure what they are, but you know that this is some type of like regular, or what's the word I can say?
It's like a breeding pool.
Yes, exactly. This is the breeding hatchery.
Man, I fucking love that dual land.
Let's see.
So it seems
What?
that there are about 47 eggs within,
Holy
but
shit.
but the insides of them don't look like Sahagween.
I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna reach into my bag. I'm gonna pull out my bottle of rum that I've been saving. I'm gonna poke one of them with it.
They're definitely like they start swimming around kind of frantically on the inside, and it kind of looks at you. It looks more like a goldfish, kinda, than a actual Sahagween.
It's the snack that smiles back.
But then the shark kind of pulls you away from where you're at.
Ugaboo.
It brings you to this chamber.
What are you?
This chamber is known as the Captive Queen. There are rusty shackles scavenged from a shipwreck that hang from the wall of this cave. The sole occupant of this room is a Lochanath matriarch. You don't know what that is, but
Nope.
it's basically like a kind of like a fish person.
Oh, it's a
This-
fish man.
A fish-like humanoid with crested fins and an orange coloration that is shackled to the far wall. The matriarch would be the queen of a Locathah band or Lokatha band. However, this creature unfortunately looks like it's seen much better days. I will show a picture of said creature.
I'm ready to see this picture. Huh.
The creature looks very abusive in the front and looks basically how you think a fish person would look from the waist up. But unfortunately, where the legs would be, you can see where they have been crudely ripped apart and crudely stitched back up with ragged scars and carved tattoos into her scaly flesh before forcing her, as it would seem from the room behind, to lay eggs.
Oh. The fucking.
Is this thing getting goblin slayered?
I get the feeling that this thing has been getting goblin slayered by those Sahagween.
The creature is definitely alive, and when you walk in, or like when you swim in on top of your newfound friend, it simply regards you, and then lays its head back down to the side, looking at the ground.
Who are you? I say.
It looks back at you, attempting to speak with it, and just kind of does the same.
Don't want to talk?
Damn, that's really depressing for this lighthearted pirate game.
Yeah, I'm
I mean, considering we've been murdering things the entire time. I think
Listen, this fantasy
I'm
game.
I'm gonna wave my hands as like, hello, can you speak?
Just kind of some bubbles come out of its mouth, but you don't really recognize what it's saying.
Oh, I'm gonna.
It says, "I can speak. I simply wish not to."
Well, why not?
It doesn't say anything else. Because it just says, "If you've come to kill me, please do so."
Never said I was gonna kill you.
That is what I'm afraid of. I've witnessed a fate worse than death.
If you're locked up in here, you probably haven't been getting meals. That is a fate worse than death.
Unacceptable.
The Locathah just looks at you and says, "A pity that is the strangest thing and the worst fate you could think of."
Oh, indeed. If I go without meals, I shrivel up to almost nothing. That's why I have to eat 4 times a day.
The creature just says, "If you're not here to kill me, then leave. I am fated to be bound here forever."
How come?
The local Sahagween tribe has attacked and pillaged much of my own. I am being forcibly laid to have children, either for their amusement as slaves or for their dinner.
Oh, that Valor. Why is it so fucked? Why is this fucked?
I'm gonna reply with Sahagween? What's those?
She just she just actually looks at you full in the face now. She says, "You're not quite intelligent, are you?"
Nope. Don't need to be.
Sahagween are the monstrous things that use these creatures you're riding on as pets.
Oh, the water goblins.
I suppose a less apt term for them would be such.
Yeah, we kicked all their butts.
And that is impossible.
Well, my new friend here, Toothy, ate them. And
He just
Toothy
kind
just
of
gives
he
him a big
nods up
grin.
and down, yeah, and she looks at the shark and begins conversing with it. The
This is
shark
my
will, yeah, basically.
this is my new buddy. I'm gonna give him a pat pat.
She'll say, "Well, it seems you're not entirely incorrect. However, there you have not dealt with Krellort.
Huh?
I dare not speak his name any louder. He is the leader of this band."
Someone named Wart can't be that scary.
She looks at she looks down to where her legs used to be and she says, "He's indeed horrifying. What can I do to get you to leave? I simply wish you stay here until I die. There is no hope for my children, so there is no hope for me. Because surely they will come back."
Well, that's not very nice. I'm gonna think for a minute. And she said she's chained up against the wall.
Yeah, she's chained to the wall. The shackles themselves don't look like they're like very strong, but she is, she has been fucked up royally bad. Like she could probably get away because she can the water is deep enough to where she could probably make it work, you know.
Right.
But as far as her health, she would most likely just try and get out if she could. But she's been beaten so poorly and so badly that she basically gave up the fact that she's ever going to get free.
Well, well, well. It's a good thing that Lucy came across this shit and not me.
Yeah. So I said, okay. Toothy, get closer. I'm gonna give him a pat pat.
She closes her eyes.
Move me closer.
I want to hit him with my sword.
Yeah, there we go. And I'm just gonna reach up. I'm gonna grab the chains. I'm gonna try and break them.
Yeah, this kid just a raw strength check.
Yeah, I pulled it up to break a chain. It is a break DC of 26, which is gonna be pretty hard.
These are pretty rusty, so.
Oh, okay.
If you're trying to sunder it, it'd just be like a CMD check, wouldn't it?
Oh.
You make a little bit of strength towards
Or
it.
CMD,
Just get
rather.
one more. With that last one, you're able to pull the chains from the wall and pull them off of her wrist. In a moment, she looks at you and realizes what's happened.
I'm gonna offer her a hand. Come on, hop up.
She simply just says, "Thank you," and rushes to the room that's here. She sees what's going on, and then she just bolts. She's gone. She is running away as fast as she can.
I'm gonna say, Toothy, let's follow her.
Yeah, you can follow her for a little bit. She's eventually gonna go to a spot that seems a little bit deeper and try and get away, more or less. She's just gonna try and get the fuck away as fast as she can. This is kind of a thematic way of you all will get a little bit more story XP for letting this matriarch go.
I'm gonna holler. It's like, wait, come back. I'm gonna ask you something. Come here, before you leave. I'm gonna put my head down in the water, be like screaming it too.
It's like every time you get a little bit closer to her, she kind of darts out. These things have an amazing swim speed, even without her legs. She still has a tail, where she's able to use to kind of keep kicking. And she'll actually lead you all the way until you lose track of her, up to right here, which is where the rest of the party is.
I'm just gonna keep going. Meow.
At this point, this is where you will unfortunately lose track of her.
I'm just gonna keep going. Even though I lose track of her, I'm gonna keep going. Not cool.
She goes down like a tunnel or something. Like it's too small for the shark.
Dang it! Let's see if she joined my crew.
That would be pretty funny. She could be like our Robin.
Oh yeah. I want to live.
I want to
All right.
sleep and drink.
For the rest of the crew, you all hear a mad bunch of yelling, "Wait! Wait!"
Back here! Join my crew! Come
I pop up from that and hop off of Takeda's back and say, "That must be our Kato!"
I run towards the sound of the screaming.
I cannot wait for you guys around the corner.
I'm still vomiting.
Do we need to heal each other? Kato! Kato!
Yeah, you all will join the party, the rest of the party. At this point, I will reduce the number of light a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you all see Lucy riding a shark.
I stab it.
No, you don't.
I have to. My background trait.
You gotta convince him not to attack the shark.
Leg.
He actually, a shark ate his leg.
Oh, I'm gonna push my foot out and push it against your face and keep you just far enough away to not hit it.
I'm gonna roll initiative and play by the rules of the game.
You convince him. Talk him out of it.
I said, don't attack my friend.
Okay, roll me a diplomacy.
What is going on?
Okay, Takeda, I need you to roll me a will save. The will save. Okay, roll me a will
Captain's
save.
orders.
If you fail, you'll want to attack the shark. But see the roll
Okay.
first.
My will save is a 1.
Okay. Okay, Maddie, I need a better diplomacy roll. You get one last chance to talk him out of this.
I will activate my scarf and I will gain 10 feet of reach and I will put my foot out and push him away.
Okay. Does anyone else want to try and get Takeda not to attack Lucy and the shark?
I see what's going on, and I'm gonna talk mad shit about the shark's mama.
Oh yes. You
rolled
rolled a 1. You actually mispronounce like some words and you pronounce how beautiful his mother must have been.
He blushes.
At this, I'll actually kind of, as Takeda's like one sword comes down and it gets knocked to the side by Lucy, the other one, of course, is going to be coming down, and Twitch it will get parried by me. And I will say, "No, Takeda, do you not see? This team, this beast is made it our friend and our next compatriot for the owlbear." Do I need to roll diplomacy?
Yeah, that's it.
That is my specialty.
Since it's Eddie, he'll just be like, "Oh, okay."
Like, what the
He has defeated it in the greatest way a man can, with words.
What?
Well, that's wrong. The best way to defeat something is with a sword.
I'm
But
gonna say, oh, Toothy. I'm gonna pat him. I'm gonna hop off and say, look, food. And I'm gonna let him finish eating the saguine that are just scattered around here.
He licks his lips and begins eating all Sahagwayne.
See, look, he's making this place cleaner. It is like a horrific butcher's market like looking scene that's going on in front of us.
Hera is visibly fucking confused. She's like, what? You know what? You know what?
Well, whilst Hera is having her moment, I'll kind of like go over and get Drell to use the wand, and then I'll start healing everybody.
Yes.
Joe ignores you for exactly 18 seconds.
I'd say Drell is missing 10, so I'll just
The only rational explanation Hera can think of is that the shark and Lucy share the same amount of brain cells.
Nice.
That's the only way to communicate.
No. Sharks have
Takeda is
intelligence
missing-
of 1, right?
They have an intelligence of
Well,
Your
1.
intelligence
Yes.
is closer.
Yeah, they have intelligence of 1. I've got more than
I
enough
think we're
intelligence.
surrounded by idiots. And the only 2 people that aren't idiots are either drunk or just livid that they're still alive.
Or both.
11.
Or
I'm gonna look to Drell and say, hey, Drell, do you might have family here?
what? What?
That's a legitimate question.
Just because
Can you run that by me again?
I said,
I say as I look up from healing people.
So, would you might have family here? I saw a
Is that-
fish. I saw a fish lady.
I looked to Nikita. Is that a hate crime?
Are you being racist on purpose?
No, he's too
Huh?
dumb to be racist on purpose.
No, I'm serious. I freed a fish lady. She was chained up in one of the chambers down there, and then she swam off.
So you think all fish people look alike?
I mean, you're asking the dumbest person in this group.
But I mean, you're a fish person, right?
I have gills, but I'm not a fish. You're being
What?
incredibly insensitive.
Drell says.
Where?
The neutral evil character says.
You're being like super not chill right now, bro.
I'm all about murdering people for racism, dude.
That's where I draw the line.
That draws the line. But no, like there was this fish person. She had a fish head, and she didn't have any feet, but she had a fins.
Okay,
And,
okay, I'll stop you there. Do I have a fish head?
Uh,
I love this
No?
conversation.
Then no,
oh.
we were not related.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen a fish person before, except for you.
I'm an aquatic lizard person.
Yeah,
And I'm green. Does that mean that Kata and I were related?
Are
Wait.
you?
You're not related.
No!
Oh.
No! No, we are not!
To be fair,
I'll, after all of this, kind of finally lean into our captain and say, Captain, there are many different kinds of fish under the sea, and there are many kind of humanoid fish-like things under the sea, and the sea is vast. So the odds of them knowing each other and being related is actually rather low.
Oh.
Tell me, what does
Why
this?
did you say that, Dro?
What does this fish person look like?
She had a fish head. Kind of looked like a goldfish.
Eh?
Yeah.
Goldfish?
Yeah, like a big old goldfish with kind of a human body.
I then look
It just-
over at Drell and like imagine Drell looking like a fucking like the pretzel goldfish from the goldfish. Captain, I think that your question has answered itself. No, they do not know each other.
Ah. Dang
Where is this goldfish person?
Oh, she swam off before I could try and get her to join our crew.
Wait, what? What is she? One of the with the Sargon? Is she an enemy? She is probably gone to get the enemy, more enemies to attack us.
She did say something about the water goblins, but I don't think that they were together.
Actually, Gripplies are the water goblins.
The Gripplies are the frog people, my dude.
Oh, she also said we need to be careful of someone named Wart. Apparently he's a bad guy, and we need to beat him up.
Like water orcs, which I find offensive.
And by that name, it's probably some kind of big toad.
Well, that would make more sense for the Gripply. And for those who don't know, Gripply look like frogs. Typically tree frogs.
Nah, his name's Wart.
Yes.
While you all have been talking back and forth, the shark and Ripper have been communicating back and forth a little bit.
That's adorable. It makes no fucking sense, but I like it.
Eventually, Ripper will begin clicking to Scott. And he'll go,
If you made noise, we didn't hear it.
oh,
He just starts cocking the gun back and forth.
yeah. I'm sorry. Anyway. At this point, Ripper begins explaining to Scott that the shark was simply a sentry that was stationed with the other Sagween. He's a shark. He doesn't know much, but he knows that there is a bottom layer. That at this point would require you all to be completely submerged in water.
Well,
now to backtrack just a little bit, in the room that you all were in, that started with Drell and Hera, that was, like I said a little bit ago, Isabella Locke's chambers. There was a little bit of treasure in that room.
Indeed. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. So to save you all the trouble of like backtracking a little bit, there is a wand of web. The wand has 37 charges. There is also 10 potions of water breathing.
Hot damn. Well, that solves that problem.
Correct. There's also loot that you all can like gather in the rooms that you all are in aside from that. But I'll post all that at the end of the session, so not to take up too much time.
Boy.
So
I make note of that.
yeah, I'll go ahead and just begin moving you all kind of through to the area you gotta go to.
I also let everyone know that you don't be afraid to get wet.
Scott curls tentacles from his face for a minute.
Yeah. You can breathe underwater.
Yes.
Lizard folk are not.
Yeah, lizard folk are good swimmers, but they can't breathe underwater.
Yeah. Okay. So we only need to use 4 of these potions. Oh, hello?
Oh, it's Josh T.
Okay. At this point, the shark will communicate to Ripper, and we'll have Ripper communicate to Drill. Drill, the shark through Ripper to you is explaining that it doesn't feel comfortable going to the bottom layer, although it will gladly attempt to find its way out here soon to try and be rejoined with his new master, Lucy. And he wishes to confer that his time spent with Lucy has been the best of his entire life.
Good.
It's been like 20 minutes.
Hey, man,
Saying something. He's been a Sagui this whole time, man.
I mean, it's fair.
He's gotten some decent meals.
I tried to convey the message through Ripper to the thing. Feel free to follow our boat at any time. There's plenty of food that goes overboard.
Chip.
I punch Hera in the gut.
You punch me and I go.
Yeah.
Time I'll let the plants get you.
The
you
shark
silly
just
bastard.
nods along, and he takes one fin and touches Lucy's face, and then swims off.
Aww.
This is either the smartest shark or I have the dumbest captain. I'm not
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Hope we meet again.
I need
I look
that
underneath. Is
fucking
that a male
Chad.
shark or a female shark?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Why
Isn't
do
that
you
a little
care?
sexist to ask?
Because I'm getting some gay vibes.
Hey, it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
good.
It is all good, but
And what is wrong with that? Eh? I say, twiddling my mustache.
There's no king shaming in Joe. Takeda says.
you're right.
No,
you're very
no,
right. But they're different species.
And how did you come to be, Drell?
Years and years of magical torture.
Oh.
Passed down through generations in the black abyss of the sea.
Oh, so not very unlike marriage in Mazergal.
God, that's so true.
I actually cackle.
Well, at this point, we go to the next layer. Bam.
Oh, hello?
How long do the potions of water breathing last?
Quite a while, I think.
Ooh, CB. When are we gonna have to deal with water pressure?
Not for this. You're below water, but you're not that far below water.
To answer your question, water breathing is a level 3 spell, so you'd have to be at least level 5 to have it. And it's 2 hours per level. So
10 hours.
Yeah, so 10 hours. We'll be fine.
Okay. So eventually you come up into an area that's right before you all, and they do a little bit of explaining. You all will definitely see the Sahagwin. They'll come towards you here in a second, but we'll get to them in a moment. So this seems to be a feeding hall. The water in this cavern is murky with a haze of fresh blood and goblets of flesh float in the water. The Sahagwin use this chamber for their feeding frenzies, and the current menu seems to be the remains of 6 Blockathas and 3 giant moray eels. It seems that a rescue party was sent to recover the matriarch, most likely held in the area above.
Aww.
There are 3 Sahagwin warriors and some other non-combatants, which seem to be kind of old-looking Sahagwin that are currently in this chamber. When you all come into the chamber itself, they are all in a feeding frenzy. They are going fucking wild.
Feeding frenzy. Anyone else play that game from like elementary school or middle school? No? Okay, just
No,
me.
I didn't eat our children.
The Feeding Frenzy was some dumb game you could play in a browser. It was fun.
Let's see. Whenever you all roll in, though, the ones that look to be too sick or like too young to fight immediately fucking start scramming.
Right.
So, but these three prepare their arms and begin to attack you all.
How interesting. To find a dungeon with non-combatants in it.
Correct.
All right, cool. Well, can we hear each other underwater?
Yes, you all can communicate naturally.
Cool. Okay.
If it says you can't, I say you can.
Yeah. So can we also state what our quote unquote
Yeah, we'll say you can talk
marching order was?
normally.
Our marching order is what I was talking about.
Yeah, go ahead.
Takeda would obviously want to be in the front. I think I should be behind him. And Lucy along with me.
Yes, you are. That's what I've been talking about. You all are currently submerged in water, using the effects of a water breathing potion.
You can still. Well, actually, can you fire?
No.
These guns.
No, she cannot.
Wet. Yeah.
Thank God.
Well, okay, hang
God
on.
I have...
Gunpowder is held in waterproof cases, so you don't have to worry about that. But
once you put it in the gun, it is not.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, your guns are little poo poo down here, bud.
Yeah, they're pretty useless. Thankfully, I have a melee op.
Nice.
It's not great, but it's something.
You're gonna be like fucking Isuma in the Tuesday night games.
Now, one thing to remember is that you all are 100% underwater now. So, underwater rules apply, swim speeds, things like that.
Good to know that Isuma's still hanging around.
All right, so Stalkwing 1 will come. He will charge Takeda.
Yeah. Whatever, man. This is like not even the third time today I've been charged by one of you fucks.
I am praying right now.
And just so everyone knows,
he does hit.
It hits.
Doesn't crit though.
Oh, that is awesome.
Queen, just fucking have your.
I wish you could see my fucking face right now. I wish you could see the look on my fucking face.
The Saw Queen. Let's see. He's got a gigantic swim speed of 60 feet.
They have your.
So he will also charge.
I'm
about to have their fucking hearts.
I forgot to roll my initiative.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, there we go.
I actually forgot to fix the initiative, so
change the order. Someone hasn't. Takeda also hasn't rolled.
Yeah, we'll say this one. Okay, I got him.
I was talking to Josh T about how he put his protein shake.
Yeah, I got Takeda rolled.
In one of my big things, and I did not roll.
So we're gonna say that the one went through, and we'll just skip his turn when it comes around.
Yeah, that's fine.
Drell, go ahead. You go first.
Okay.
Actually, I have a higher initiative roll than he does.
Yeah, Eddie would go first.
Cool. Well, it goes on the dex first, doesn't it?
My dex
is
higher.
Am I mistaken?
My dex.
Yeah, his dex.
Well, my initiative is higher than his.
Go ahead. You go then, Eddie.
Take this, nerd! I have luckily, it's a cutlass, but I use it as a piercing weapon, so I suffer no negatives. Hiya! Wait, hang on, let me take off this charging bonus. Hiya! Oh,
yeah, he's dead, bud. he's dead. there ain't no sense in mincing words.
God, feels good to be a gangster.
Okay.
Said by probably the whitest person in here.
Yeah.
Swim up 5 feet.
I can fight you for that.
If possible.
Actually,
yeah. I don't know. Carl might have you there.
How high is this room?
How high?
Mm-hmm.
So high.
Josh.
No, it's about 10 feet.
Oh god.
Well, I swim up 5 feet.
No ceiling.
Fucking shit.
Josh Premium at a
10,
party high.
15.
Oh god.
20.
The room's dead. Everything.
I'm actually I can't charge underwater, but I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna swing at him.
Lethal if you fall high. That's how high that is.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit him.
Cool. That and he gets a dose of Ripper poison.
Alright, what's the fortitude save, right?
Fortitude save. Oh yeah, okay.
That boy been milking that crab.
He been milking them crab titties. Them crab butters.
Those yummy crabby milkers.
Those crabby milkers.
Those itty bitty bunny milkies.
Oh my god, please. You know what? I'm going to help you receive Christ tonight. It's going to happen.
There's no saving me. It's all over.
Takeda, it's your turn, bud.
Oh
no, Ripper goes next. I'm sorry. So that will definitely hit.
Now give me another fort.
No, I failed that one.
Yes, yes he will. And a bleed.
Yeah, it's all been taken accounted for. What's the fortitude con damage? 1 round for okay, nice. Okay, Takeda.
Cicada charge.
I will say, Drill, you went back. Gonna go back a little bit. I think if you have a swim speed, it only makes sense that you can charge underwater.
Yeah,
Like,
Cool.
Yeah, you can
yeah,
just
like
move
that.
pretty much normally.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So, that will hit. It kills them from full health.
Hell yeah, feels good.
Give
The
him the old
natural
1-2.
order has been restored.
I'm so proud. All right, next person would be the Sockwing fighting Scott. He's going to try and fucking run. If he makes a will save, or maybe he fails it actually. He will make it, so he'll keep fighting. He is loyal to the cause, or he's more scared of whatever's behind the door. So
Stab,
he will
stab.
attempt to stab. He'll fail. He'll take a little bit of con damage.
So the Sahagween can only hurt Takeda. It is known.
It is known. It is known.
Kryptonite.
All right, Maddie, it's your turn.
All right. Well, everything's too far away for me to get to it. Since I don't have a swim speed, I move at what, quarter or half speed?
Here's what you do, Maddie. You have to use your ability to make your legs stretchy and then twist them into a propeller. And then corkscrew yourself towards them.
Now, didn't you last time use your martial flexibility to get some kind of swim speed? Wasn't that a thing?
No, I used it to be able to deal normal damage while in water.
Okay, that's right.
So I could do that, but then the issue of getting to them and attacking them would still be the thing, because isn't, like I said, swim speed, isn't it? Is it half or quarter?
Quarter.
So
Is there a
I have
feat
a
you can take that gives you like a +5 to movement speed?
probably.
So yeah, there's a feat called Fleet that does, but that increases your base speed. It doesn't increase all of your movement speeds.
There's my full round move.
All right, sounds good. Hera, it's your turn, baby.
Ella!
I am going to just stay here with my cutlass drawn, and I'm like, I'll let them do it.
I look
That's
over
fair.
my shoulder and see you also wielding a cutlass. I'll say, ah ha ha ha! A pilot of great culture you are!
Yeah, go kill it.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah. You do the stab thing.
Very well! And then I will swim. And that's my turn.
I'm like, look at my story. I'm like, what the fuck am I? Like someone.
There's that one comedian where he says, I would have gone and fought the guy, but I would have had to swim to that fight, and it's not very intimidating of an act. I like breaststroke as fast as I can. It's like in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, whenever you drink a lot of skooma and then swim, how fast they move their fucking
Oh
arms.
my god. All right.
Must
Drill,
impress
it's
Buff
your
Girl.
turn.
Cool. Swift action, Seokoi. Then I'm gonna hit him again.
Seal, koi fist.
Bop.
Oh, a hit. A little bit more
Cool.
damage. All right.
Okay, I have a question and I'd like to get an answer. So with the injection
No, that's
spear,
not how it works.
with the injection spear, it says this exotic two-handed weapon allows the user to inject targets with
Then
liquid on hit.
you don't have to do it on hit. It's if it allows
Okay.
you to do so.
I'm
I'm just
not
gonna say
do
that's the way
this
it
time.
works because it's your fun weapon.
Yeah.
It could
I'm not
also be
gonna-
like a little lever you have. to
Yeah,
pull, but
because
Yeah.
it goes on to say that a non-proficient user uses the injection spear as a standard spear, but can't trigger the injection. So I think it's a triggered thing that just happens
Yeah,
for
well,
free.
even if that's not the case, I'm gonna say that's the way it's supposed to work.
Cool. So that's damage and then 1 electricity damage,
Okay, cool.
and an
cool.
extra bleed gets stacked onto him.
Oh, electricity damage. That will kill it.
Cool.
Bap.
God, electricity weapons underwater. OP.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also my face looks like this. Copy and in tonight's game.
There's a
I'm
way to
so
actually post memes.
Oh, that's
in...
cool as shit, actually.
There's a way to post memes into Roll20 chat. I just cannot for the life of me remember how to do it.
Oh,
It
that's
can be
cool.
done.
It can be done.
Oh, look at you.
Okay, I believe there's still one standing. And, oh, that's all of them. Nice. Yeah, you all will successfully defeat all Sahagween that are in this channel, or in this chamber. So now I ask you all, what do you want to do?
I wish I had my shark.
He wishes he had you, baby.
Just to complete the anglerfish look, I put my injection spear on my back,
Oh, nice.
and then I pull out my daggers, and I want, if the party's fine with it, take 1 minute to put on my boot.
Let me see if
Yeah.
this works.
Like
Yeah.
single boot?
Yeah, the sea knife that it attaches to 1 foot.
Okay. Now, there's a handful of options presented before you all. Which way do you all want to go?
I mean, I say left.
I say forward. It looks the most dangerous to me for some reason.
Hmm.
Okay. So what do we actually see around us?
So in the current area you're in, like I was saying, it's a feeding hall. So there is just like remains of 6 of those Locathos, which Lucy, you do recognize that these are the same kind of creature that was upstairs. Well, upstairs in the upper chamber.
I said, hey, look, it's the goldfish.
The ones that were around here, there's nothing else really in this chamber, just viscera floating in the water. Aside from that, however, to get kind of a look-see, let's get some perception checks. I'll do that really quick, since I got y'all right her. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I still have it inputted as Corliss, not Hera. Okay. So, Lucy and Hera are actually the two that see this. Eddie, you rolled a 1 on your perception.
Keck.
Oh, it actually works. Look in the chat.
That's amazing. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
That's
So we'll say that you two both get a little peek see
great.
of the kind of the rooms ahead, or two of the room, two of the ways. So you all are there. All right. This area up to the north looks relatively empty to you, Hera. Nothing much can really be said about that area.
Oh. Well.
And then down this way, Lucy, seems to be you can see more like things hanging from the wall.
Oh, more of the like purple beads things.
Some, yes, but not entirely those. There seems to be like a bunch of stuff hanging from the wall, but you can't really tell what they are. But you know they're not moving.
Oh. I'll swim a little bit closer to get a good look. Rah. Rah.
Okay. Getting a little bit closer, it seems this is some type of larder.
A what?
A larder, a food store, like a food store room.
Gross.
I looked at everyone. I was like, "This way. We have to go this way."
Captain, I recognize that look in your eyes. I do not think that there's what you think is going to be in there.
There's food over there, isn't it?
He's our captain.
I could eat.
I swim, struggling to do so to catch up.
Yeah, we'll move you all to the party. So as you all make your way into the room proper, so the cave holds the tribe's food stores. Currently, the larder holds a recently slain giant moray eel hung on an iron hook, the upper torso, arm, and head of a Lakatha, a dead Sahagween, and the slightly bloated corpses of 3 large mackerels floating near the ceiling.
Hey, Captain.
Fun fact, if any of you all would have been killed to the beast of Mancatcher Cove or any of the Sahagween during this time, your bodies would have been found here.
Interesting.
Oh, that's fucked.
Wow, that is really fucked.
Why is this place so sad and dark?
They're Sahagween, man. They're savage little monsters.
Yeah, they're monsters.
I was about to say,
I point at the head of the Lakatha thing, and say, Captain, is this your goldfish friend here?
Uh,
Captain?
this Lakatha has feet.
Of course, of course. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, is this what she looked like?
Does it look similar?
Yeah, it's definitely the same type of creature.
I said,
But
yeah.
this is not the same one.
I said,
Yeah,
yeah, it looked like this one, but small. The other one was bigger and didn't have legs.
Purged. I'm
Oh,
about to
no.
commit some ethnic cleansing.
This is terrible. Captain, this is a horrible place. We need to cleanse this area of any of these monsters we find.
You look over and Drell's just nonchalantly cutting a piece of moray eel, and I toss part of it back to our friend Takeda.
Uh,
You throw it up in the air and he catches it in his mouth like a dog.
Well, at least
Drill-
they are enjoying themselves.
while you're kind of like poking around, you actually do find something. You find a
Oh.
wand.
Oh.
It's a wand of produce flame.
Lol.
Ooh.
It has
that's
41 charges.
Wow.
Pocket that.
A comical find.
Hey, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's just funny that you find a wand to produce flame underwater.
Yeah.
This is a SpongeBob cartoon.
It's a
Yeah, basically.
it's a bubble wand.
All right. That part being said, do you wish to go back the way you came, or keep going forward, or where to?
Captain, what is your word? Do we continue down this way or look in another area? I think I've had enough of looking in this place here.
Yeah, there's nothing really edible in here, unfortunately. Well,
That
there
actually-
is, but
I hand
Yeah.
you a slice of moray eel. I'm like, it's chewy, but it ain't bad.
Hey,
I'll take a bite.
It's very spongy.
It probably tastes just like actual eel.
gross.
Yeah, it's unagi.
It's some moray.
It's a moray.
Oh,
Wow.
Scott.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, you're going to hell for that
That's
one.
more.
Bells.
All right, well, which way? Time to
Uh,
take him.
Fuck it. Let's go south.
Yeah,
South?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. I mentioned to the party that the northern area looked kind of just of no.
It just ends here.
I know there's like a seaweed wall.
Okay. Again, Takeda and I should be in the front with.
Yeah, we'll move that. It's just that's the way you all were when you finished up. You me.
I look to the party and I say, "Oh no, there's something blocking our way. Can someone help with that?"
I'd scream and run through it.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson and I punch you in the gut again?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Put me on the other side of the kelp. I ran through it.
I get punched and I'm like, wait, you can't knock the wind out of me. I'm underwater.
Yeah. So you rush forward, and then you look to your north, and there's that SpongeBob caveman meme again. Oh, because you don't have the light source. We'll say you do though.
I don't.
Oh, fuck.
Can you see? You should be able to see.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
don't worry.
amazing.
So ready. After what I just witnessed, I'm ready to do a statistic to the Sahagween.
Yep. There are 8 Sahagween to the north,
Huh.
and they all begin going gooble gobble as they are
Hera is trapped in
extremely
a wall.
ready. Good.
I'm stuck, Captain.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Can do.
I'm stuck, Step Captain.
Look at me with my good initiative rolls.
Feels good.
Must be nice.
Got it. The curse lives nice and proud, you know.
Hey, that's not a bad roll.
I can't click on
No,
Takeda's
no, it's above 10.
character because there's a torch.
Hey, man. You can move it out the way. Oh, okay.
Stupid
All right.
friend from a stupid friend.
Do you remember the advertisements for the hurricane?
The hurry.
All right, we're gonna go past that. Lucy, you go first.
Are you kidding? It's fucking gold right there. It's precious streaming content gone now.
All right. Let's see.
There was our big break, and he took it from us.
I'm going to move action, activate martial flexibility, and going to grab the water combatant so I can deal normal damage while underwater. And then
Nice, nice.
I will prepare an action to punch the first thing that gets in range.
Nice.
Well,
Edmund,
range.
it's your turn.
My turn.
So are you, bud.
Well, I will hold my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Takeda.
Takeda charge.
You have charged?
Well, the torch charged.
It'll catch up.
No, you both did.
Okay.
I swing.
Burn.
Stab.
It'll hit.
Stab.
Doing enough damage. First blood has come along.
Yay!
I love this battle. Fear me.
Weedle.
Witness me.
All right. I want you to know that you all have racked up a crazy amount of XP. So just keep. I can't wait to give it all out.
I can't wait to get it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get it and take.
I will take my turn now.
Yeah.
I'll put myself at 19 and a half. And I will move to here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Sahagween Un will go. He'll charge. Okay. Sahagween 2 will go. Will charge. No, I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Slowly getting better.
This last
These
one.
little fuckers have pretty damn high strength, though. Bravo. They have like a rage ability or some shit, don't they?
Yeah, if they get hit and survive, they can activate a Blood Frenzy ability. He will just have regular attack. Oh, nice.
Oof.
God damn it, Josh.
8 damage. I like that. It doesn't confirm. Yeah, no. I wish it did. Look at that juicy 22 damage on the confirmation. It's okay though. I'll get over it. I'll kill Takeda eventually with Sahagween. It'll happen.
It'll be like near the end of the campaign, just a mega
It's just a fucking horde of Sahagween descend from nowhere.
And they're
It's
all
like
led
it's like
by
it's
the old
raining.
lady.
Yeah.
We have like a fucking Ghostbusters thing where it's like choose your destroyer, and Takeda's the one that
It's like I couldn't help it. It just popped in my head. The most innocent thing I could think of.
His would be the old woman.
All right. Oh my god, it's amazing. Hera, it's your turn, baby.
What do you want me to do, man?
I am just relating to the fact that it's your turn.
I can't swim. I can't shoot. The only thing I got is like this peasant sword. We're just gonna sit.
Okay.
We're gonna sit and we're gonna be upset.
Besmirch my weapon, do you?
Drell, it's your turn.
Cool, I charge.
All right. Oh, go ahead,
Oh,
baby.
I took Ripper with me.
You're coming with me, crab.
you just grab it by
What the
its
fuck?
claw.
There we go.
It looks to me for help as it's like shot out.
You get 1 with a +2. Bop.
All right. That will, because the +2 will hit. Dealing 7 damage.
No. I've added in the +2.
That'll miss, unfortunately. Then. Oh no, actually it'll hit because his AC went down because he charged.
Ah.
Hey.
So that will hit.
To like just turn their attention to Scott and just crit him galores to death.
All right. Well, the truth may not be too far from that. The next Sahagween will go.
His Ripper gets to go, man.
Oh, go ahead. I always forget about
He's
poor
just
Ripper.
gonna full move.
Yeah.
He's gonna provoke to flank.
Oh, daggone. So yeah, you go like that, then that. Yeah, he'll definitely provoke.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll miss by 1. The next Sahagween will charge the closest thing, which is now Ripper. So 24 to hit, which will deal damage. Now the next one will go, like the protocol states, they will attack the closest thing.
Range range, you'll be fine.
He'll move in and attack.
Whatever, man. I fear not.
Oh no, they're going for Ripper right now.
Oh.
However, this one will come towards you.
Whatever, man.
Here's the crit.
Here's the wind up.
Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry.
Here it comes.
Yeah, he will miss. All right, and then the last one.
If he had flank,
going to Ripper.
Got it.
10 more damage to Ripper.
Coulda, woulda.
All right, top of initiative, Lucy.
That diddly dong it. 5, 10, and then I'm gonna clutch my scarf.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch that one.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, yeah.
That'll hit and kill.
Damn, boy.
Thanks to
McGee.
our good old buddy Drell, he'd already had 7 damage taken out of him.
Well, looky there. Well done.
All right, Takeda.
You get a stab wound. You get a stab wound. Look under your seats. You all get stab wounds.
All right, hit, miss, hit, hit. So this one will be dispatched off the first 2, and then 9 damage coming to this one. Or actually, it'd be 10. All right, Eddie.
Yeah. I swim to here, and then I swim to here.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Eddie's just swimming. He's just like, huzzah! It's like everyone's just killing things. He's just swimming as best as he can.
I've got my fucking sword in my teeth and like doggy paddling.
Okay, this next Sahagween will go. He will actually he has to make a will save.
The most noble and refined of swimming styles.
He will just barely make it. He will continue to attack. He'll miss. Hera.
We should each have a KDA tracker.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to anymore. Takeda will blow me out of the fucking air.
I'm just gonna swim my full round swim. There we go.
Okay. All right. Drell.
Truly.
Well, my targets are now dead.
I just. Like
I mean, you can normally move at least.
Can you?
True. Ooh, I have an idea.
Just wait for Ripper to like get on the other side.
Not very well.
5.
Weird stuff though.
Up.
Yep.
Above Ripper.
Now you're still within 5 feet of those 3.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna go to here.
Ranged.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
No, you're not flanking.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah. But you get 3 attacks regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
Bop bop. And then bop.
All right. The second will hit.
Stab. No.
Okay.
Then Ripper sick him.
Jesus.
He gets 1.
Okay.
Look at that.
Now that'll hit.
And don't
he'll
forget
fail.
electricity damage
Okay.
from anything that hit just now.
Yes. All right. Good. Good.
Then Ripper shift below.
Okay.
Now we're flanking.
Yeah. Sure.
Now this is pod racing.
Bop. Bop.
That does put a smile.
The last will miss, but the first 2 will hit. Let's see that precision damage on top of it. Okay, so that's the first one dies at the first one. So then it would go to the next one, which will still hit, doing some damage. Do you want to go to the left or the right?
Go right.
Okay. All right, good shit. Good turn, Scott. Good turn. It's now this Hawkwing's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's going to shift back. He's going to, as a free action, drop his trident. Move action. He's going to pull something out of his belt.
It's a bomb.
Standard action.
Look out!
He's going to blow on a horn on a conch shell.
Oh shit! Talkie mushrooms.
The magic conch has spoken.
It just makes a
I
bubble
look up-
noise.
Whoa.
I look over and I'm like, if we're underwater, how is that making a? Then I get hit by the noise.
And then the shell breaks. All right, that one
Man,
went. This one's
It's gonna
turn.
be like the girthy low equivalent of a Sahagween we're about to fight.
Into Takeda.
The
Sahagween.
fucking
miss.
girthy low.
Low shit.
Legends tell of the girthy low.
All right, this one will go into Drill. I believe that misses. No, it hits. 9 damage.
Can't do anything.
You dare.
I dare. I dare. I dare. Lucy.
All right, we're gonna move 5, 10, and I'm gonna punch that one.
Okay.
Hiya.
Good shit. That will be this one right here.
Yes.
Okay, it literally had 11 health.
I look back at him like, stop stealing my kills.
I'm saving you.
You turn around and see Lucy. He's wearing glasses and has like a little an abacus as he clicks one abacus bead over.
I don't say anything. I just go.
Yeah.
The assist above my head gets another. The A gets a 1 under it.
Nice. All right, Takeda.
Fucking, you know what I'm gonna do with my turn. I'm a fighter. I don't-
The same thing. Every fighter fucking does.
Miss,
rolls
hit,
3
missed,
ones.
hit.
Is what...
So the first one will finish off the kill. However, the last one will unfortunately not totally kill it. You'll have a little bit of health left.
Don't worry, I got that one.
It's horse shit.
Eddie,
Ha
Multi these things fast
I'll
enough.
swing.
I've come just in time.
Just in time. Take this! Yeah!
Yeah, that will definitely kill the poor bastard. The poor innocent Sahagween, who never did nothing to nobody.
He
All
just
right.
graduated murder school yesterday. He didn't get a chance.
Hera, give me a perception check.
A perception check.
That's what the man said.
Yeah, you're not surprised when you see these things coming from behind you. Oh, actually, you can't see anything right now. Yeah, you can.
That is
They're actually green and they're vegetables, and they say, "Allow us to introduce ourselves."
Finally, some
I-
good fucking food.
I turn, I look at it, and I just have this "Are you fucking kidding me?" face, and I turn to Lucy, and as I guess my action, I go, "Captain, you have more friends to make," and then I'm gonna move away from the sharks.
Okay, Drill.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Shift.
Yep.
Bop. Bop.
Mm.
The first one will hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 total damage. One of them's electricity.
Mhm.
Bop. Bop.
Last two will hit. Yeah, save with the fortitude for that one.
Very nice, very nice.
Nice. Okay. Good shit. Good shit.
And more electricity.
Yes. All right. It's his turn. He's gonna make a will save. He's gonna try and bolt. You and Rubber both will get a attack opportunity.
No.
Yeah, that will be enough to hit and kill him.
Drill's fucking African accent. He goes, "Why are you running? Why are you running?"
What are you doing?
All right. All right. At that point, it'll be a new round of initiative, and these bastards will get their turn initiative.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, you're going before 2 of them. No.
All right.
I'm not.
Shark 1 will go.
Oh yeah, they definitely have a higher initiative than you.
Ooh, is there blood in the water? Because we've been killing a lot of shit.
Actually, they don't.
They have a +5. What's your initiative?
A +9.
Whoa! Look at you.
Gunslinger, bro.
Nice.
So,
that 18 shark goes after me because fuck them.
but this one does not.
Yeah,
I know. And because I said that,
No, but he
this shark
misses.
is gonna be like, huh? How about that?
Yeah, but their keen sense definitely activated.
Oh yeah, there's so much blood. Decade is literally like has like a fucking film of blood around him at all times.
Lucy,
It is
you
actually
see
red
more
mist.
sharks, but these are the sharks that beat up your shark. They
Yeah.
cannot be made friends.
No.
No, you're
These
not
sharks-
toothy.
You're not toothy.
Now I can't shift, correct?
No.
Yeah.
Darn. All right, I will take a move action to go to here, and
Hmm.
then I'm going to punch.
You're
Why
not
don't you
my
fucking
shark.
crit kill 'em?
I don't know you.
I'm ready for the crit and kill.
I will use my Destined Strike to get a +1.
Okay.
So +1 to this. Hiya!
21. Oh, that
Nice.
will hit.
Ooh.
Their AC is 14.
Good damage too. Look at that.
Yeah, that was a solid fucking bop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one bop chop. All right, Takeda.
That's me. I go and stab.
Imagine if Takeda had reach.
I don't
I
want
thought
to.
about-
Imagine a hell, if you would, in which.
I thought about taking lunge, but I don't really think it's worth it.
I'm gonna take lunge. Kind of have to.
All right, that'll hit.
I would like to take lunge.
That will kill.
Easy
Good
peasy.
shit. All right, Eddie. Lovely Eddie.
I will say, I'll swim to here and I'll say, "Get behind me, Era! Allow me to show you how a real swashbuckler does combat underwater."
As he doggy paddles 10 feet.
As I move 5 feet and ready in action if one moves within my reach, I'll hit it.
Yeah, for sure. Which one definitely will, because he's just gonna come straight for you. So
Yeah.
get that bop in.
Take this. Yeah.
Oh, that almost killed him from full health.
Feels good.
Fucking kids.
But
bop
he's gonna get a
bop.
chomp in. No, he's not. Hera, it's your turn, baby.
I'm just gonna stand here. I want to let these goons do what the goons are supposed to. I want to let my himbo squad do what they're meant
Your
to do.
himbo squad.
That's
Nice.
me.
Okay.
I'm the himbo.
Drill.
You're all himbos.
Your turn, bud.
I'm gonna take my turn and physically move Hera out of the way, saying if you're not gonna fight, either die or get out of the way.
I
Excellent.
choose standing where I am.
Oh, now there's two of them that he speaks to like this. I'm the other one.
He's like, he's beginning to like you.
That is how
You
he
also
says he
noticed
likes you.
that I'm not bleeding into the water.
Yep.
Huh? Ho, what?
Yeah, his
My
blood
blood
literally turns to
transmutes
water.
to water.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, another thing I completely forgot about.
Yeah, nice. Oh, all creatures, not just
Against
animals.
creatures, nice.
Yeah.
That is good. That is very good.
Yeah, I forgot about that up till now. But no, get the fuck out of my way here. I'm bull
Well,
rushing you out of the
still,
way.
You're still up. You're still above them. Remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
Up.
you're a square up. And you can also just pass through allies with no thing.
Yeah, you can just hit her
Well, I'm
with
gonna get to
the
here.
haft of your Tempest to Poly on the way through if you want to, just for fun.
Bonker.
Now I get to here.
Yeah, sure.
Then Ripper will. That's a torch.
You can get a center attack, can't you?
Yeah, I can get one.
Yeah.
Ripper can get to here and get one. Bop.
Yeah, definitely hit.
Nice,
Doing some damage.
3 damage and then
No,
An
that actually kills
electricity.
it.
Yeah, it was brought so low by my blade.
No. Drill's just that powerful, is what it is.
I accept these terms and conditions.
Well, the last shark will now begin its swim up to attack the closest thing, being Ripper. So a single bite,
Correct.
which will miss.
Okay.
Lucy.
These sharks are dumb.
I'm gonna.
I think you're kind of blocked off from this one.
I can swim above him, right?
Oh yeah, you can.
So I'll say I'm above him, but I'll just move to here,
Okay.
and it's still within 10 feet. So
Yeah, sure, you get one bop. Nice. 10 more damage.
Damn.
Right in
boy.
the snout.
All right. Good shit.
Yeah,
Takeda.
Takeda can just shift to the square above me.
Yeah, because he's got that swim speed. Yeah.
I do
So-
that.
Yeah, Takeda, go ahead and remove that full attack. You're gonna kill this bloody shark.
I could.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
It is mathematically possible. It's just really unlikely.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's
Look
still-
at that offhand
Well-
crit.
We're gonna have some shark sashimi.
To shreds, you say.
Just shreds you shit, yes.
You would have
Just shred-
killed
and-
2.5 of them with that.
Just sure.
Did everyone of
First
those
to sure
hit?
you say.
To sashimi.
They did.
I'm gonna turn to Hera. It's like, Hera, do you have a knife?
I look at the cutlass in my hand and I say, no.
All right, Takeda, you get a one-liner as I bring this back to the main screen.
Oh, dang it. You put me on the spot. Ordered the shark fin soup.
That was so bad.
That
Well,
was
thanks,
really
thanks
bad.
for coming, everybody. Hope everyone enjoyed the nice little ragtag section of the adventure path. So when we come back, I will go ahead and say that this is the next session, without a doubt, will be the last session of this book.
Woohoo!
Book 2 is finishing up.
Yeah, Raiders of the Fever Sea has been a fun ride, and hopefully our adventures can finish it out strong without any casualties. Find
Indeed.
out next week what becomes of the fate of them. So thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time.
Indeed.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Give me
Clap,
my
clap.
points.